You wake up. The alarm rings. You hit snooze. Again. You tell yourself, 5 more minutes. But 5 becomes 15. Then an hour. By the time you start your day, it's already halfway over. And somewhere deep inside, you feel it. Shame. You look in the mirror and ask, why am I like this? Why can't I change? But you're not weak. You're just stuck. Stuck in comfort. Stuck in fear. Stuck in the lie that you'll do it tomorrow. The truth is, tomorrow doesn't save you. You do. And the first step is this. Prove yourself. Not to others, not to the world, but to the part of you that doubts you'll ever become more. This is a story about someone just like you. Someone who was lazy, unmotivated, and lost. Until one moment changed everything. His name was Sam. He was 25, unemployed, and still living in his parents' house. His dream? To move abroad and become a translator. But there was a problem. He didn't even speak English well. Every time he opened an English book, he felt sleepy. Every time he heard native speakers talk, his mind went blank. Maybe I'm just not smart enough, he thought. So instead, he scrolled Instagram, watched hours of gaming videos, and told himself, one day I'll start learning seriously. But that day never came, until something happened. One morning, his father walked into his room and said, Sam, I got you a job interview at the restaurant downtown. It's not much, but you need to start doing something. Sam didn't argue. He knew his parents were tired. They had given him everything, and he had done nothing. So he went. The restaurant was busy, loud, full of customers speaking English. He could barely understand a word. The manager said, you'll be helping in the back. No customer service until your English improves. Sam smiled and nodded. But inside, he felt small. He worked hard, cleaned dishes, swept floors, carried heavy boxes. But every time someone spoke English to him, he froze. One day, a customer asked him, hey, do you know where the restroom is? Sam said, wait, I get manager. The customer gave a fake smile and walked away. And that night, Sam stared at the ceiling in bed and whispered to himself, I am tired of being this version of me. That was the moment. Not a big moment. No loud music, no dramatic speech. Just a quiet decision. I'm done being lazy. I will prove myself. He didn't start by studying grammar for hours. He didn't buy expensive books or join classes he couldn't afford. He started with stories, children's books, fairy tales, simple comics in English. At first, it was just 10 minutes a day. He read slowly, looked up new words. Sometimes he repeated the same sentence 5 times. But he kept going. He started watching short videos with English subtitles. At the restaurant, he listened closely to how customers talked. At home, he read stories out loud in front of a mirror. He felt stupid sometimes. He made mistakes. But he was no longer lazy. He was consistent. After 3 months, he understood half of what the manager said. After 6 months, he could talk to customers without panic. After 1 year, something amazing happened. A tourist from Canada walked into the restaurant and said, you speak English very well. Are you from here? Sam smiled and said, no, I'm learning. But thank you. The manager noticed. He moved Sam to the front. Sam started taking orders, helping guests, even translating between staff and customers. People respected him, and more importantly, he respected himself. One night, he sat in the same room where he once wasted hours scrolling on his phone. But now, he had a laptop open. He was applying to language programs abroad. He was nervous, but not afraid. Because he knew laziness had lost. He didn't become perfect overnight. He still had bad days. He still made grammar mistakes. But the voice in his head had changed. It no longer said, you can't. Now it whispered, keep going. If you're like Sam, tired of feeling stuck, tired of wasting time, tired of your own excuses, then start small. But start today. Pick a story. Read 1 page. Listen to 1 English video. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Because every time you choose discipline over laziness, you prove yourself. And that's how transformation starts.